Hello. 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 How are we? As how it dey go? As how it dey go? As how it dey go? Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are we? How's everybody? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, depending on where you are. In Ireland, it is past 7 in the evening. So, how are we? Hello, courtroom people. You're all very welcome. I came in early. I tried. I came in early. Yeah. So, hello. Messi is number 1. Hey, Messi Jeremiah Uzoma. How are you, darling? Oluwaseun Badiru is number 2. Ni Lola Arike is number 3. Mojisola Ireayomide Gold is number 4. Imade is number 5. Funke Oseni is number 6. Shara Atinuke Rofia Ogidon is number 7. Number 8 is Jumiara, Irish base. Number 9, Island base, as Irish base, Irish show. Kehinde Abiodun is number 9. Kehinde Agoro is number 10. And that's a lucky number. Kehinde Agoro. Kehinde Agoro. Number 11 is Marian Tipari. Number 12 is Flaky Gbemisola. Number 13 is Oluwaseyi Olatujoye. Number 14 is Apeke Anu Nimorigba. Number 15 is Olajumoke Remi Olagunjoye. I saw that name. Okay, it's different. Number, I think 19 is you people aren't typing, no. Is it? You people are not typing. Kehinde Agoro, I've mentioned your name. You people are not typing. Try and type, try and invite people, and let's talk. Hello. You're all very welcome. You're all very welcome. Yeah, you so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Flaky, Gbemisola. Thank you so much. Bola Komi blog, Bola Komi Oladayo. Clap for yourself. You're number 20. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, people. Try and invite people. Try and share. Try and press the love like button. Try and, sometimes some people, they are not getting notifications. So, but when you press on the love like button, it's helpful. try and share. Try and. How did all your day go today? All every one of us. How is your day going? My day is fantastic, splendid. And what about you, Sister Peke Anunimorigba? Khadija Oritoke, you're all very welcome. Thank you so much. Try and share, try and invite people. Faith Lawal, you're welcome. As you come in, try, share, and invite people. Sister Florence Dada, good evening to everyone. Sisi Nurse, you're very welcome. Modeste Sola Adeleke, you're all very welcome. Thank you so much. Good evening, my darling sister. Please try and invite, try and share, try and let people know that we are here. Aladipo Folashade, you are here. Everyone, you are very welcome. Thank you so much. In fact, hello. Yesterday, we had our chat yesterday. Yesterday, we had our chats. People are coming in. Let me quickly tell you some things that is happening. Are you interested in purchase of land? Yes, purchase of land. There's a great offer ongoing right now at Land Nest. It is a great offer. It avails you the opportunity to own a street to yourself. When I say own a street, you know, these are our fathers, when you live in a particular area, you just say, so a street, your father's name is on the street. That is the opportunity that we have in Land Nest as I speak. Also, if you pay outrightly for acres of land, this is acre. An acre, acres of land, when they say something is acre of land, it is 6 plots of land. 6 plots of land put together makes it 1 acre. So we have acres of land, we have plots of land in different areas in Nigeria as I speak. We have in Ekpe, we have 2 estates in Ekpe, we have in Omu. We have 2 estates in Ekpe. One is the base. We have 2 square meters there that you can buy 1 acre. Is either 300 square meter or 500 square meter. Nubia face Nubia or Omu as well, both in Ekpe. Another good thing about this thing is if you buy this 1 acre of land outrightly, you are going to be getting a plot of land free. Aha. You heard me right. You will be getting a plot of land free. These are the land in Ekpe. I will tell you people the amount for each one. Then the one in Ibadan, we have 2 estates there running ongoing. These are new estates that, I mean, when I say new is that we have just launched this estate. We have launched Morayo Extension. It's in Ekpe. It's in where? Ekpe. And we have District 1. It's in Ekpe. In fact, projection has it as I speak. Projection has it that some of this land that we are selling at the rate of 6 million, blah, blah, some of them in 5 years' time, 3 years' time, 4 years' time, it would have skyrocketed to 50 million. That is the projection. Now, you'll be getting one of this land free if you are able to buy 1 acre and you pay outrightly. Outright payment also, I mean, to get you 1 plot of land free and also a street named after you. It's a good offer. Let me tell you all the lands and the prices, the acres, the estates, everything. Definitely you people that have bought plots of land, you will understand. By the time you do calculation, you will understand what I mean. Some things are happening, you know. You also make sure that you don't see. Normally, Morayo Estate, Morayo Estate, see it. This is Morayo Estate. They have 300 square meter, which is 1,150,000. 1,150,000. and 500 square meter is 1,950,000. 1 million, let me mention it well, 1,950,000. Calculate it. Now, this Morayo extension, as I speak, if you are buying Morayo extension, let it so I go by my word straightforward. I better go and take it from my inbox, because there are too many information in my phone. Sorry. Just wait, Then whilst that is going on, I want people to be coming in. I want people to be coming in, please. What's the name of this land nest? Look at the Morayo. See, calculate it, what I have mentioned now. Now, if you are getting 300 square meters, remember we said 300 square meters is 1,150,000 naira. So if you are getting the actual price for an acre is 6,900,000. 6,900,000. But they are giving this as 6,500,000. If you pay cash down, you'll be getting a plot free of 1,150,000 naira. This same thing applies to the 500 square meter. Do you understand? Are you making sense from it? It is 6 plots of land. You pay outrightly, like this one. You pay outrightly. They will now give you a free plot of land. You understand? Pay outrightly and get an additional free plot of land. That is it here. Morayo extension. Now, see, the other one in Lagos that I told you about just a few minutes ago is Nubia. It is Nubia Omu. Nubia Estate Omu. The original price for 300 square meters, 1 acre, is 11.1 million. 11.1 million. It is going for 10,600,000 now, as I speak. But if you pay outrightly, you are going to be getting a free plot of land. A free plot of land. I need you to understand this thing. A free plot of land. Dear, are you getting it? Likewise, if it is 500 square meter. 500 square meter there is 18.6 million. 18.6 million, 1 acre. But we are selling it for 17.6 million now. But if you pay outrightly, that is 6 plots to 1 acre. If you pay outrightly, there are many of us buy and enjoy the right to name your street within the estate. Hey, and also pay outrightly and get an additional free plot. These are all the offers that come with these acres of land. Are you getting me? So, should you be interested, all you need to do is to DM me, or we have people located in all these places that you can go and do what? Sightseeing. You just want to go and see the site. We have people there that are going to take you there. Anytime you are ready, just slide into my DM. Also, we have a land in Ekpe, which is the base. Ekpe, the base. We do not have more than just 1 acre and 500 square meter. We don't have 300 square meter here. That one is going for 15 million originally. If you are buying 1 acre. But for now, we are giving it at 14 million. You are saving 1 million. Aside that, you are getting a land free. 1 plot of land free. Calculate it. Calculate it. That is a fantastic offer. Aside the fact that you are going to save 1 million, in the base Ekpe, you are still going to get. So you are paying. Sorry. sorry, District 1 in Ibadan. Sorry, it's not Ekpe, I'm sorry. District 1 in Ibadan. Aside that you are going to pay 14 million and saving 1 million, you are still going to get a land free in District 1 Ibadan. Now, the last one is this one. The base in Ekpe, Lagos State. The base in Ekpe. I'm only trying to let you people know that it is better to buy acres. You save and you still get free land and also get a name, a street named after you. Be it your family name, be it your husband's name, be it your children's name, whatever you choose is fantastic. Don't you used to admire our fathers that had names on the streets? The guys say, it's kind of, you say this estate, Lagbada estate, blah blah blah, close, Lagbada's close, your father's name or your children's name or your name. It doesn't matter, anybody or your husband's name. So this is an opportunity to you can avail of. Slide into my DM. And then last but not the least, let me try and show you people. Are you interested in land buying? So it's the base Ekpe. See, the offer right now is 1 acre of land, 300 square meters is 27 million. But guess what? You can save 1.5 million as I speak. 1.5 million you say because 300 square meter now is going for 25,500,000 for 300 square meters. Not only that, a street in your name. Not only that, another extra 1 plot in Lagos Ekpe. See, in Lagos Ekpe. Not only that, a street in your name. Not only that, hey, 1 plot for 300 square meter, 1 acre. This is what you'll be paying. You'll also be saving 1.5 million. Now, 500 square meter, the original price is 42 million naira. But if you are buying it and you are paying, and you know these things I'm saying, you have to pay outrightly to avail of the free plot of land. Outrightly to avail of the free plot of land. And also, it will do you so much good because you will also be saving money. The 42 million, you will be paying 39,500,000 is what you'll be paying. 42 million is the original, but for 500 square meter, which they're naked. I don't get time for them. They are Tracy. I haven't had time for them to dress them up. That's what is happening. God help them. They will. I will dress them up. Maybe weekends, by the grace of God, I will have time for them. You're all very welcome. Avail of this opportunity to buy yourself a land. Name the land after you. Not only that, guess what again? You are going to be getting a plot of land free. Hey, yeah, don't waste time for such a thing. You know, it's until you realize what you are saving and how much this is going to appreciate in due course. There's no investment there's no investment that is better than this investment. This one. This is a great deal. When they say great deal, everywhere with the sauce. As this your new look is where, oh my darling Karimo, how are you, sweetie? How are you, Karimo, baby? I saw your comment. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. How are you? How are you? My hair is hairy, Nabi. Thank you, my darling. God bless you. Now, before I proceed, I woke up. You know, you people didn't allow me go to bed early. I slept late. I dozed off. Then suddenly I felt like I should go to the bathroom to take a leak. That's to say, mojito. So I woke up and I noticed that someone that I know sent me a message. And I felt okay because my phone, it shows when somebody sends me a message, and if you touch it, it will show your names. I'm sure you people understand what I mean. So I said, why did that person send me a message? And most of the time, when I see things like that, I don't like looking at it because I don't want anything to stop me from enjoying my sleep. If I'm able to grab that sleep, even to go and wake gone is a disturbance, but to God be the glory. So I opened it only for me to find out that the person was trying to find out for me if true, Onyeka Wenu have gone to be with the Lord. I just said, in fact, I just said, Onyeka Wenu. But can I say something? I have looked at that video of her last performance on stage. I didn't see true. It's only God that knows when all of us are going to leave this world. And nobody's getting out of here alive. Wallahi. Nobody's getting out of this world alive. When you get out, that's what they call onto dust to dust. That's it. You're gone. I looked at her. I look at her physique. I look at everything. I know that they say medically, you can't judge anybody by their physique. Physique, you fat, it doesn't mean that you have a lot, you have cholesterol. You understand? Some people are skinny and they have cholesterol more than some people that are fat. You understand? So all those things, medical field people, they understand what I'm talking about. So I now went on social media. I said looking for her. I said looking for the story. Like I wanted to be sure. That was when, if you notice, I sent that message around 2 something asking. Then I went on the news now. You know, you have to always go, not Blogspot. I went on the news now. Went to Guardian, Vanguard, and I saw it on Guardian. I was like, what? I didn't read it. Now I went to look for the video when it was now morning. I now went to look for the video of where she performed. I took a deep look at this woman. I said, do you know that she gracefully left the world? I know it's so painful. The age she died, you know, is the same age my father died. In fact, my father was 71 going to 72, so she even lived a year older than my father. And you know, to be sincere, if you understand that age, if you have parents that have lived up to that age, they look very strong. My father looked even stronger than my mom. There was no sign that he was going to die soon. So there was just no sign. I won't lie to you people. And good thing was, you know, I looked at that woman. I look. She sang. There was a part I saw her. She went to greet LP, you know, Peter Obi. And in fact, me, I was even saying, Peter Obi even just looked at her like casual, you know. It was her that went to, she took a bow for Peter Obi, and Peter Obi patted her on the back. You understand? I looked at around. I saw the video. I saw that the person she went to celebrate with clocked 80. As a matter of fact, some said the person is her friend. So I was thinking, could it be that she only performed there as a gift? Or could it be that she was paid to come and perform there? Only God knows. But that is not our own to answer. But can you see that she gracefully, because I remember Whitney Houston, I remember some other people that are legends like her. They left this world very sick. They left this world, you know, looking a ghost of themselves. Some go, at her age, they would have started going through all kinds of medical, you understand? But she's so beautiful. Like, you know, if there's anything like destiny, she wrote it good for herself. God approved of, you know, she left the world. It's sad we lost her, but, you know, there wasn't like this stuff like carrying her for one place. She's not weak, she's not praying, she's having terminal, you know, not, you know, as it there, you know, she left this world gracefully, peacefully. The way she lived her life is the way she left the world. You know, if you notice, you will never ever hear her name in any scandal, controversy. She's a lame-minder. She knows what is up, oh. But she just does things gracefully, peacefully, beautiful woman. I'm sorry if she's just too much. She wasn't sick. She looks so healthy. Go and look at the way she sings. Look, from day one, that's how she's always, using her body to gesticulate, and you will be seeing her, you will see some kind of grace, beauty, and as if they said she went to sit down and she slumped, and that was it. They carried her to Reddington Hospital. She had already gone before they even got to the Reddington Hospital. Very expensive. Very expensive hospital. Very expensive hospital. And she's gone. For me, she lived, she came, she saw, she conquered. I'm telling you, she lived a beautiful life. She came, she saw, she conquered. And I bet she told God, I don't know, I'm just guessing. She doesn't want to be using walking stick, or she will be paralyzed, or she will suffer before she don't no accident, not be say she get plane crash. That kind of peaceful exit. She just left the world. When I was in secondary school, I used to mime and song. Ask people that knew me in secondary school, because I love that song. One love, keep us together. And I heard her singing, living in the world, struggling to stay in life. One love, one love. She sang it at that. And none of them knew she was going. All the people that were at that party, their body would be shaking. Because the carrying Ramanda kept following, all of them, they will be. You see, this is what makes you appreciate life. That somebody I saw that didn't. No, you won't, even if she was feeling somehow at that moment, she probably would be thinking it's just that she's singing. She didn't know that she was going. Because I looked at her, I tried to look for something in her that would make me feel, can't they see that she was dying? Nothing. She looked perfectly cool. Her charisma is not from here. And that is how she has always been. She talks with style, with guy, with everything. Courage is not from here. And she left the world peacefully, beautifully. And she was singing. And, it's not as if I'm trying to understand, this thing called buying. It just shows that it is God that brought us here. The day we came, we don't know. The day we will exit, we all don't know. Hey, yeah. Oh, love, joy. I remember when you mind dancing in the sun. I knew that you will be touched. I'm telling you. I used to dance. You went to my secondary school. Her song, Dancing in the Sun. I used to mime those things in secondary school then. Her song was, for me, God knows, I saw so much. She's more or less like a role model when it comes to stage performance. I was a stage parasite. She's a woman of substance, yes. Poise, elegance. She left with stairs. I'm telling you, name it. I tried. Go and watch her video. I looked at her. I zoom it in, trying to see if she was feeling sick. No. Courage here is not for me. And see, go and look back to her life. Dancing in the Sun, every song of hers, she's always doing things like, freestyle. Her life no control. Live life here. She tried her best to be as private as possible. And I think people didn't really, at a point, there was a time, people were suspecting that Sunny Ade really loved her and wanted to be with her. They did, those people in America did their own, those people, couple song, what did they call it? Featuring, sing the song now that she and Sunny Ade did. Tony Ade will feel it too, because really and truly, people were saying that they were dating. So if they were together, she would have left before Sunny Ade. Many things I thought of, but I have no answer. That's where God is above us. She lived her life and died in style. If you love me, you will wait for me. If you wait for me, wait for me, wait for me. Orin àwọn orin yẹn tí bá gbọ́n sí ni mo lè sọ. Flaky, I'm just giving them preamble. Don't worry, my darling. You are not late. I'm just giving them preamble. So I'm going to bring Desola in. Desola Afford. You all know Desola Afford. Ìyàwó celeb. One love, keep us together, dancing in the sun. Those songs I can't, except I hear it now, I'll be able to sing along. It's been long. But I mimed that song in secondary school. Thank God I have one of my secondary school mates here. She was, in fact, she was our role model then. And she still remains our role model. You understand? In the area of beauty, poise, elegance, courage, charisma, that woman has it all. Go and look at her last. I thought, maybe if I see her, she'll wear white or she'll wear black, something to give us sign that she was going. Nothing like that. I look. Her hair still her hair, her face still her face. In fact, she only aged, gracefully. Nothing like a plastic surgery. Nothing like she did boob. Nothing like she did flat tummy. No. There was a time she got big, and before her demise, in fact, I didn't even know she's that tall. It's in that I think she slimmed down, so she looked tall. She's tall. Go and look at her. Graceful. Hey, wait for me, baby. I will go. In fact, when I'm going to bed tonight, I will play all those songs and be able to remember their lyrics, because otite. For some reason, I don't know, this year on a courtroom, I don't know if they were celebrating her 70th. I just celebrated her. For some reason, I like her though. So I just celebrated her without knowing that this was going to be the last we will see her on earth. And the good thing again is that she was out there to celebrate somebody. She was out there to celebrate somebody. And that means her passion for that music is not for me. She's just God sent and she's gone. Completed her mission and she exited. Good night, Mama. Good night, Mama. Good night, Mama. Good night. Good night. You. At least we won't forget you. Not soon. No, we won't forget you. She's like Aretha Franklin, Anita Baker. Although Anita Baker is Anita Baker still alive? BTM. Kusha? No, I don't think Anita Baker is dead, yo. But Aretha Franklin is dead. Aretha Franklin is dead. But Anita Baker, is she still alive? Those are the kind of people I look at when I look at our darling Mama, legendary Onyeka Onwenu. Dancing in the sun. I'm going to listen to that music so I can remember. Hey, Anita Baker is still alive. That one don't pay. That one don't take on Madonna. Yeah. Because Madonna now went to marry small pikin, she can't leave that league. She not did the league of these people. Madonna, you put her in the league of that woman. Torolowa lo from ode. So that thing. I know what I'm trying to say. It's not about marriage now. It's not about marriage, but you can respect herself. You can respect herself. She's a lame minder. She's a lame minder. She's not be all those kind of people where they get they tackle. She's a lame minder. She's a lame minder. I love everything about her. I'll listen to her. So let's move. So we are going to bring Desola Afford. Though I don't know, she may be at work. And we're going to bring her on board. Let me see. Can I see? We just want to, there has been some negative things trending about her lately. So I just want to like I can't find her. I would prefer to do a video call, but I don't know. You know, because it's always better to bring them if she can come on Facebook. Hello? Báwo ni kò sí lórí Facebook? Can you add lórí Facebook ni o? Báwo lórí phone? No, because I prefer her face. Huh? Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, so we'll wait for her because I know she's at work. She'll come, don't worry. Who are you talking about? I just came in now. We just finished talking about Onyekawenu. I don't understand where you missed that from. We just finished talking about the demise of Onyekawenu. I was likening her to likes of Aretha Franklin, you know, those so some people mention Madonna, and I'm like, no, I wouldn't put her in the league of Madonna. Madonna is a legend, oh. In fact, where Oyeka is, Madonna is a legend. Madonna is higher. I imagine a paro. But I just do not think they belong to the same side. Madonna, man, ko respect and right be Oyeka got poise, only poise. With the UK. Okay. So right now she's with the UK client, so she won't be able to. No problem. So as I was saying, let's critically be analyzing. Hopefully she can join in a bit. Let's critically be analyzing. Now, have you watched Bashorun Gaa? Have you watched Bashorun Gaa? I want you people to sit down and let's talk about Bashorun Gaa. Can I ask? There was a mistake I made. The mistake is, let her finish driving, then she can come in. I think she's into cab and everything. No, let her do it. No problem. So, Bashorun Gaa. You know the last time that we talked on Desola, so she was in touch today. Unfortunately, I was meant to have come out early enough so that I just wanted her to talk to us a bit, but I couldn't make it on time. So I think I did not even understand that a lot of people they were talking ill about her. Me, I didn't know. I only saw some places where they said some things about her and God, I just said here that that's bullshit. Like, what do they mean? What do they mean? And so she was just in touch today to appreciate and that people told her and everything. And I said, no, I didn't even know that there's a real big deal about all those speculation. I don't reason in that manner. The reason why I don't reason in that manner is that, see, what you don't see people doing like this with your eyes like this, if you don't see people doing something with your eyes, you can't assume. You can't assume with no evidence that they are doing that thing. If someone now, like in the case of Desola, I learned that they said she said also to me today that they said she's sleeping with that musician. Malaika. And like I said last week, I said, how can people be assuming rubbish? If you have gyrate before, people don't, if people accuse you of something, accusation, I don't take it on board. Me, accusation of pé on buy your son, no. Because sometimes go and take note of the people saying that thing. Some of them, they are either admiring the person they are saying you are sleeping with, or they have personal vendetta or jealousy towards you that they are lying on. Majority of the time, when you hear a rumor or something about somebody, mind you, she's a married woman. A married woman. She loves this man's music. Why is it that if people love people's music now, you just assume they are sleeping with that person? Just like when I saw Nkechi and she snapped with Davido. Then, because I personally don't like her, I will now say, Nkechi is sleeping with Davido. Who does that? That is exactly what is happening to her. Do you understand? For me, I won't take such things on board, Amy. So, to be sincere, I will never take, because number one, she's married. Even if she's not married. So in America, all those people that during Michael Jackson's time and all these celebrities, man, woman, when they see somebody like that, they will collapse. They will cry. Some of them, simple that a musician just do, they will say they won't bath to the rest of their life. So are we forever going to be laid back in our reasoning? And step up and move ahead. Kashima accuse them when you've not used your eyes to see it. No. So I then told her, I said, oh, no, there's no need for her to come and say, thank you. No, I didn't even do it for that reason. I did it based on my reasoning. How I reason. You can't accuse somebody of something. You must have an evidence. And if you don't have evidence, it is hearsay. We can't take it on board. Because people that say all those things, you need to watch out for them. And take note of them. Take note of them. Are they the kind of people that probably don't like that person? Or they are interested in that man that they are lying on you, that you are having something to do with? One has to be very careful. One has to be very careful. Are you getting me? One needs to be very careful. So, in all, Bashorun Gaa. Bashorun Gaa. I watched that movie. Can I ask? I forgot to check who, like other ones that we watched, Jagun and Co. and others one. We know who wrote it. We know who wrote it. I'm not even worried. It's today that even got to know who said anything. I didn't even know it was a show that was done. God knows. I do not kick against other bloggers, what they say. I'm not that kind of person. Their own background and understanding about life is how every one of us talk. So whatever you say on your platform is your business. I'm not ready to counter whatever you say. It's none of my business. I don't care. In fact, it's just today that I got to know that, it was somebody that started it. I didn't even know. So I thought maybe people who just saw her birthday and it was a general talk. You understand? So it's just today that I got to understand what really happened. So it's not a big deal for me. And to her, I found out that she's very free-minded. Koriro. You know, she's a very happy lady. Oh, we're happy. You know, she's very happy. But only that I think, you know, she has a lot, they said, as was said today on the phone with me, that she's been through in over the years as a person, you know. So she appreciates the journey, and she's always trying to make sure that everything to make herself happy is always what she's doing. So I think it's good. Èèyàn lè wá fi ìrònú ayé àtèèyàn kó fi para ẹ̀. When t'Ọlọ́run ò fi nǹkan tó máa múyàn ronú, àwọn ọmọ yàn affect èèyàn, nǹkan tí wọ́n wíwó pé wọ́n. I don't condemn people when they say their own thing. Òun ló mọ nǹkan tóun rí, which is none of my business. You understand? But for me, I think that lady, like I told her today, I said, she is somebody that made me to like Malaika's song. I must confess. She really made me to love Malaika's song. In fact, Malaika, like I told her today, I said, Malaika needs to pay you. Only that is so awful lady. In fact, they should put her as ambassador, because she really deserves it. And I for one, if she's done quickly, she'll come say hello to us, and then one day I'm going to bring her for questioning, like our journey thus far. We should be interested in that. It may help somebody in life. Our journey thus far, you know. I think she's doing well. I see her sometimes on Instagram. I think she's doing well for herself. In fact, today she told me she does celebrity cab. You know, I understand the continue mean, but she says she does cab, but celebrity cab. I was thinking I was going to come out early, so I told her she should drop. I'll come out soon, but I couldn't. I didn't come out until after 1 hour. I was busy, so so she says she does celebrity cab. What that means, I don't know. I don't know the meaning of that celebrity cab. Thank you so much, Sister Anike. God bless you. Now, Bashorun Gaa. Bashorun Gaa.
You want to know?
No. Bashorun Gaa. That Bashorun Gaa, I watched it. Please, it's a story of Oyo Empire. More or less like Old Oyo Empire. That story, I don't know if they put Ajasa. I don't know if they put anything, but it ended sadly. The first time in history that I will like a wicked man. I wasn't seeing him like that. I'm sorry. I wasn't seeing Femi branch. Femi ranch. Femi branch. I wasn't seeing him like that. In the beginning of the movie, I didn't even quickly see Ibrahim Shataway. I didn't know. I was already abusing him. When I saw him, I said, supporting actor, Niwofi Ibrahim. I didn't even know that he played a major part. I said, what could be Ibrahim Shataway, Elemu Konibere? I was thinking, I just saw somebody doing like this in the beginning. So I was like, how can they put... Hello, bring down your voice. How can they put Femi below? All of them are supporting actor. Monkonju. I was too much in a hurry. So I was looking. The first king, I don't know his name. There are so many old actors. Even the Otun, Ashikpa, OC. God tell you that. Even the Otun, Ashikpa, Ati OC. Especially the Ashikpa. They are old actors. At least we saw Ajala Jalingo. I think that one is Otun or OC. The other person that was Otun OC, I don't know his name. Then we saw that man that was the Ashikpa. He has been an old soap opera actor. In those days, people, they used to like him. Those time of Barbara Soki, they are that guy in there. The Ashipa, I've forgotten his name. Only Shokoto. He was more or less like he had the look of Adeni. He was also in the movie. Ex Toyin Aimaku. He was also in the movie. So they got the right person for that part. Femi acted his part very well. If you agree with me, give me a thumbs up. Femi did very well. In fact, at the time I was looking at their mouth, it's as if they are not the ones speaking English. I know Femi can speak English. But when he got to Ajala lingo, I said, Ajala man saw English in it. I know Dele Odule can speak English. Pejo Ogunmola, mo sha fetí sí gbogbo English yẹn. Bimbo Manuel. Thank you. Thank you. His name is Bimbo Manuel. God bless you. It's true. I said, this voiceover is not their Oyibo and everything. But I took my time. I realized that if I know their voices very well, they were the ones that were talking. Funke Akindele. In fact, Toyin Aimaku, Toyin Aimaku was the younger brother to the Old Oyo Empire. That is the Balogun, Bashorun. Bashorun was what he was made. In the beginning of the movie, they tried. But nothing is yet to beat those two films that we've had when it comes to... They tried. Let me not try to compare them with old movies that have already gotten their award. That is Kunle's movie and Femi Adebayo's movie. Jagun àti kí lorúkọ kejì yẹn. They tried in the beginning of the movie. I will not try. They tried the field. They did like Egyptians and the outside the Nupe people. But Nupe, they didn't you know that Femi son they fought area àwọn ọjà kíní kan. Well, it was very fast. Gbogbo wọn ti sáré kú dànù. Then wọ́n ti mú wọn lẹ́rú. We saw Kings Daniels. Ṣé olówó láìní lówó. You see that guy. Àjọ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Oúnjẹ mélòó ni bọ̀bọ́ yẹn màmá jẹ náà. That Kings Daniels bodyguard. Ó ti jọ elephant. In fact, the elephant that they used in doing jazz for Bashorun, they are supposed to just use him as the elephant. How many people's food? I'm sure that he really gave them trouble in that that movie he went to act to, because they have to give him food to maintain him. Those are the people that will eat one full goat. Lórí ìjókòó. Go and look at his body. He's that guy, the bouncer. Kibobogo. FTO. In fact, when they went to bring the slaves and they brought him, Alamiba Balemonia, there's no need for the others now. You slave wolele. Which kind of slave? What shall I tari esha? What ya dash fun? Ibadan, no, I say Ibadan. Oyo ile, they dash him to that side. Then, you know, the first son of that man and the other boy, Muiwa, Muiwa abi Ojemade abi kí lorúkọ Oyemade abi Oyemude or something. The first son wanted that girl as their... I don't know where they got that girl from. Tani girl Yemi Omori, new girl. I think she just started acting. I don't know her from anywhere. That girl that is the slave. They brought her, and that one wanted to marry the girl, the first son. But Olojukokoro Bashorun said he took the lady. And the lady too was looking for love. Me already to stupid being. You have to win my heart. Ah, hey. Bashorun le bota. You and Funke, at a point, Funke wanted to be doing like Jennifer in the movie. She did very well. In fact, her makeup, Ibadan, they gave her Oyo a mark. They did very well. They gave Toya Makutu. They did that part well. Funke seemed like the first wife, and she had others with her. All the omokekere, they all did very well. They all did very well. They tried to emulate, you know, this olden days movie, like how they did Jagun, but because this story is a true life story, but I don't want to believe it's not exaggerated though. Because if it's not exaggerated, Egun buruku tí wọ́n gbélé Bashorun Gaa by that king. You know that king, the first king, kó tó kú, wọ́n ṣí kíní fún, wọ́n ṣí gbá fún. So, ó láti kú ni. Because when Bashorun Gaa came back, he was the one that made him Bashorun after he won the war front. We didn't know that. History has it that his brother was spied. So from then, they spied his brother in that empire, be that Oyo Ile, because he was rude. His older brother was Kunle's brother, Kunle's younger brother. What's his name? The one that he married that has scattered his marriage, and he has married somebody else. That short one that many people like this is at least is handsome. Is the finest. Okurubai. So since then, Gabriel, thank you. So Gabriel is the older brother. Now you need to watch this movie. Oh, this movie is scattered. If you are not smart, as I'm talking, you will be all over the place. If you are not smart, it's true life story, and I bet they are doing it in history in Nigeria. Some people study it to become a lecturer. I'm telling you. So, Bashorun was installed the Bashorun for that movie. Are you getting me? After the war, he won, came back with his son. The Oye Mekun abi Oye Madi, I can't remember, Oye something. He is sunkún arìndìnní. Òun nìkan ló survive. Arìndì ẹ̀, ó get here to somewhere sha. So they said, history has it that this story is 1770 something history new. 1770 is not a 19 something. It is in the 2017 century. This story, oh. So this life, ó ti pẹ́ gan, 17th century story new. This is how they gave him the Bashorun, the way they always give Bashorun. You know, till tomorrow, that's what Bashorun Are Kakanfo. That's what they gave MK Abiola. It's people that go to the war front. They don't just give that something, no. That's why they were angry with Alaafin of Oyo for giving K1 what is that thing that they gave K1? What's that thing they gave K1? They are saying that which war, what did K1 do that he not deserved that this band that is tying rapper up and down? Kini nǹkan tí wọ́n fún K1 yẹn? What's that thing oyè tí wọ́n fún K1? Mega star bí kini oyè tí wọ́n fún K1 yẹn no? That they said it's not supposed to give K1 that kind of oyè. Mayegun. So they have to go and give us the history of Mayegun, because we don't know how far it is true now, if they are not meant to give it to K1. Because this Bashorun, they always give it to very, you know, Are Ona Kakanfo. We have MK Abiola was giving that title. This man too, they have another one there now. That man that is white, wears white. What's his name? You have to be answering me, oh, because it's not everything I will put in my head. Only one day I used to watching this thing in the night. I had to watch it to come and analyze it with you people. So this was how he got it, and Peju Ogunmola, then everybody was angry that how can this king, that king too, now veteran, he don't say wait, he too is like Bimbo Manuel. He has only that I don't know his name, but we know man share soap opera. Ó ti pẹ́. But he doesn't do ragamuffin like ere ori tage. Sometimes he does ere ori tage, but they will make him a king. He doesn't really act anyhow. Rubbish. No, he can't share. No, he's not a rubbish actor. The first king, Gani Adams. Thank you, Madeko. God bless you. Is there now. So he went and got that Bashorun. Everybody was angry. But he said he compensated him because they also know that he has lost his brother to that of Yole. Because the prince of that land, the brother was telling him, how will you ride horse anyhow, like Entori Etigbale? And you're supposed to ride easily. You can see people are here. Oton, push it, pay, no, alu kudanu. They beat him. Go hang by ni. Ufun, bubara ejerani. Mukongbo. Gaa. Eje kon yo lenu e báyìí ni. Gaa. Ni mo ní phone yìí máa bad gan. Àbí mo ní phone yìí máa bad gan. Mo wá ṣá lanu mi sílẹ̀. Mo wá wò. That is how everybody was a bit angry that this Mumu king for giving this guy. The moment Gaa got this thing, Gaa can't become like this. He did party in his own small empire. He did party. On the day of the party, as he was doing his own thing, you know, like I said, he took over the slave that his son wanted to. He told his children they were going to go to Dahomey. Like the first son, go to Dahomey. He told one to go to Kwara, Bello, which is younger brother. Dimeji. Hey! Dimeji was a drunkard with a movie. Or when you Judas in a movie. Ah! He don't say, you know, Judas in Dimeji. Femi Adebayo and what's his name? And Dimeji were the younger brother to Bashorun in the movie. It's a true life story. Then 2 sons, and he has daughters and wives. They did not really let us. We didn't really, because all of them. I don't want to tell you this movie. You need to go and watch it yourself. It's a true life story. You know, I like true life story. This was how this guy got himself ready. Okay, they already mule. You know, when you do oath with the chiefs, everybody, that anything that they do in this place, so him, Bashorun, and them, it's in one voice. If he says something, they cannot go against it. If he says one thing, they can't go against it. So when the king was not saying that, that they wanted one thing, I can't remember what they said they wanted, though. Then they said that Bashorun said no. Oh, hey, they wanted to do ceremony of something. Bashorun said no, they can't do that ceremony. They should wait for him. He doesn't even have time. Then Peju Ogunmola, who was the Yalo, they said, did I not say it? That this guy, Telofi Joye. So that is how Ashipana suggested Otun àti Òsì that they should, Otun wa ni, why òun ni òun ṣe máa lọ, ṣe jẹ́ òun ló mú, kóun lọ kó Bashorun lójú. Anyway, the 3 of them went. The 3 of them went. They were celebrating. When they got there, imagine Tonyo, all their kidney, their intestine, alive. Bashorun Gaa told them to bring everything out. He now put knife on Ashipa's neck like this and said, I will only allow you go this time. Ashipa was sweating. He put knife, true life story, he said, put knife like this. Oh, next time you come and deliver this kind of ragamuffin message, wàrí okó ẹ, ó máa kọ́kọ́ lọ sí ọ̀run kí wọ́n tó lọ. I dey lie you, but you know, ó sọ Yorùbá ńbẹ̀ ni, àti òyìnbó ni ó sọ, sorry. Voice over. He begged for his life and they released him. He went. When he got to the other Ijoyes, that's chiefs, he went to tell them that because what happened, Bashorun told him to go back and take the king. If he doesn't agree to what he's saying, he's bringing war. He's bringing war to Oyo. When those people heard that war is coming, now they say make the kuku buy their king. The king, they shigba funi. You know what they shigba? They shigba fun oba won. Wait, what? Oba exit the world. Oba wa shepe. O place cross lórí Gaa. Gaa. What shigba fun? That every family of Gaa, ó máa ṣẹ̀sín kú ni, ó máa kú torótó. Èpè. Bóyá tètè. I think èpè ń jà o. Èpè ń jà. Ẹ lọ wo Bashorun Gaa kẹ́ lọ mọ̀ pé èpè ń jà. Ó wá ṣépè oró. All the chiefs wọ́n kọ̀yìn sí báyìí ni pé they would rather be loyal to Bashorun Gaa tó jẹ́ kó gé kidney àti wórókó gbogbo intestine ní ọ̀tún àtòsì ní wọ́n kó síta báyìí lójú Ashipa. When Ashipa left the place, as in after the king died, that is the beginning of the movie. Meanwhile, Oyemekun, Oyemekun, I one girl in the village. The most beautiful girl is Adeniyi, is the father of the girl in the village. The most beautiful girl, but the girl not fine for my face. I will go fine ojú tèmi, sorry the girl could see a fine rara, and that's the part they are supposed to use Bimbo Amoye. And tí wọ́n lò yẹn mi ti understand it. Even gan wo bá ti lo sinmi, wo bá lo sinmi, òkókò tí ẹ lọ wá gẹ́yẹn ó wá ṣàgbé orí bóyá you know they will have to look for probably people, I don't know now, maybe I bet they didn't even have their pictures, because I'm trying to think, could they have seen a picture of the person and they went to ṣàgbé calabash lé ẹni yẹn lórí. We shall need the most pretty. In fact, I even prefer that slave, the Nupe girl, to her. We shall need the prettiest girl. But one shall pelebe, she did pelebe sibe. I've forgotten her name now. Remind me the girl's name. This film is sweet. Odun. If you like true life story and the story of Oyo Empire, it's true life. I've forgotten her name. Orúkọ ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ wà memory mi o. Because she's the cause of it that everybody So Bashorun, Agboyin, thank you. Agboyin, Shade Sweet, you have watched it true. So Agboyin was playing lovey-dovey with Oyemekun. And Oyemeku's mother is dead. Oyemekun or something like that. And Bashorun Gaa, love àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. He sent the firstborn out to Dahomey to go and govern the place, governor there. He sent his younger brother, Bello's son, to which place is that? To go and govern one of these Yoruba. But yeah, no. They bá rán mi létí bóyá Kwara or so, ó tún rán yẹn lọ. He then later on sent his son that was in love with Agboyin to go and learn how to fight. To lọ láti jà ogun. All this why he don't know Ibadan. He don't know. Meanwhile, the Meji too wanted to go. When the Meji now came out, I say, my older brother, Ilorin, when the Majida came and said, it's his turn, no, he wants to go to his own, this thing. The man asked, you? Only go so go run your tea. What I want, gbogbo boys, wọ́n wá mú báyìí, wọ́n wá rọ́ lọ́tí, ló ń tàkìtì, wọ́n wá ní ó yá kó lọ jókòó, ó wá fẹ́ lọ jókòó sí ẹ̀gbẹ́ àwọn èèyàn, àwọn tó jókòó sí tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ àgbàlagbà. No, go and sit with the children. Ló ń ta gọ́gọ́. He's the one that brought all the problem upon. He's the part he played in this movie. The part Judas Iscariot played in the life of Jesus Christ. Fíbi ẹ̀dùn o. Bí Yorùbá land ṣe rí gangan ọ̀dàlẹ̀ balẹ̀ lọ balẹ̀ kú dànù. Go and watch it. It's true life story. Not only that, upon doing all that, they settle everything. Everything was going. This thing, that one. Meanwhile, you know the slave that that he took. That one, he wanted to knock that one that night. You know, I'm just juggling everything here. He wanted to knock that one. That one, I said no. So, àwọn Funke Akindele, ò gbà pé the king has to win her heart. So, king not chased her heart with her Idi Pelebe. Kemi Branch acted this part very well. He's getting an award for this movie. He's the only one that will get an award in that whole movie. Nobody else will get an award. Only him will get an award. Other people, nothing for them. So, he then, he then, you know, as life is, everything. So meanwhile, after that king died, they will put another one. They put another one. When they put another one, ní Ilé-Ifẹ̀, King Bashorun ló ń pa wọ́n. If they just, he would tell them to come to him. Like one, he said, come. That one came in the night. I said, what is it? Come and bow down. Just come and prostrate for me. That one will say, how can I prostrate for you? It's not possible. I'm a king. A king can never prostrate for anybody. He said, you can't prostrate for me. That one now said, do your worst. That was the second king. He went back before that one. By the time that one got home, ó máa ṣe ògùn sí ẹ, alágbára ni. Ó ní ògùn, ó lágbára. Person that elephant entered inside him. Mi ò mọ̀, mo ṣáà rí kíní kan bí elephant. Ó ṣáà di pé elephant ṣá mi mọ̀ bó ṣe. And this Jasmine is Ibrahim Chata. Òun ni Jasmine. The king, the first one died. The second one died. The third one, Dele Odule go India and Owo. Ó join India ni because àwọn spirit yẹn. Ikú ẹ̀ ló easy jù, but òun ló lọ ṣogun jù. And he reigned for long. Dele Odule, Àmúyìwá Adémọ́lá too. Ìwúyìwá Adémọ́lá, ìyẹn náà jẹ́ ìyà. Ìyẹn kúkú Gífà. Another one too died, Sofe. So, Àmúyìwá Adémọ́lá then, Dele Odule. Dele Odule, he go India. I don't know. I just see spirit. Ni money. Dele Odule death not go easy because he was killing all the people, all the kings. All he just what causes the problem is go against him. It must be his way or no other. If he says this way and you as a king comes and you have to agree to his terms. Without that, you are buying. So when Dele realized this, he now went to go. He went out to jazz himself, to fortify himself. Gidigoni, easy. He go in there and do. Because I just saw 3 people like this. They were doing they were entering inside Dele Odule to say like this. They were doing spiritual things for him, fortifying him, soaking him with demon, everything. Money, it not go easy to kill Dele Odule in this movie. Along the line, Dele Odule went and it was then from there. Are you getting me? Because I might be jumping it. It's as I'm remembering it. I'm just saying it. From there, it was, I think before that part, I don't want to jump. I don't know what festival. I think they were doing marriage, you know. When before that time, you know, I told you people that he sent one of his first son to Dahomey. So that one have gone to build up, be a governor in Dahomey. What in camp for? So Oyemekun. And Oyemekun tin ṣe lovey-dovey pẹ̀lú Agboyin. You know, as the prettiest, the finest girl in the village. So Oyemekun gave on the father now sent him to go and learn how to become a warrior. Yes. Remember, what if fún bàbá yẹn lé pé, what if fún Bashorun Gaa lé pé, and he was controlling Oyo Ile. He was the one controlling Oyo Ile. So that guy now, as is, you know, the way we do, I engage you with mouth, I engage you with letter. He now gave that Agboyin his love bangle, the bangle that he inherited from his mother. You understand? He now gave it to Agboyin and told Agboyin promised to wait for him. Okay? I will wait for you. So one day, yeah, whilst he was away learning how to become a warrior, his brother was teaching, and the father told him, listen to your, because he was also very close to his older brother that they fight in Oyo Ile. So he told him, everything your brother tells you, because that is that brother, that one buru gan. If I, you know, that one buru gan, tó bá lọ sójú ogun báyìí, ó máa ń gèyàn lórí sílẹ̀ ní gbà. Ó enjoy, ó derive pleasure láti he's a warrior. So whilst he was learning to be a warrior at Dahomey, they were exchanging letters. But one day, she and her friends, they were coming, you know, village people, how they will be going, walk up and down. So as she was walking down with her friends, Bashorun's brother, Oloti, the drunkard, and some other friends of his, they were drunk. They were by the road, I mean the village, you know, and he sighted Agboyin. Who is this girl? Eh? Who is this beautiful? Now you're the most beautiful woman, lady in the village. So he wanted to go and start touching her. Bí wọ́n ṣe wá report, you know, she escaped. The girl managed, you know, lots in when you are drunk, your ori ò ní correct. Ó kò fi ọwọ́ báyìí, àbí ṣíkó fi fún ní wórókógbó ẹ̀ fọ́ dànù ní ló ń pariwo. Ó ṣàṣe léṣe, ó sá lọ with her friends. And the drunkards, all of them were just behaving like idiots. So they came and reported him to Bashorun because it's his empire that incident took place. So they came to report. When they came to report, her father came with her. Her father now happens to be village's master, Niyi, ex-Toyin Aimaku, for real. Do you know that man? So, and did I remember to tell you people that Toyin Aimaku is also in the movie as the younger brother to, and Toyin Aimaku is one of the issue too, because everything they, you know, everything that when any king that comes on the throne, like Demola, authentic, when he said all his family, they must be the one ruling. His younger sister should be the Yalode of the Oyo Ile. All his family, put them in strategic places. His king is just a ceremonial head. You understand? Ruling like a bully, autocratically. Do you understand? Ruling like a bully. So all those things I probably forgot to mention them, but you know, if I remember. So when they came to report him, so you know, the one that they said he should go and become a governor, Bello, you know, he came to his brother and he was there to see the whole thing, and he was looking at Agboyin. In fact, he wanted to touch Agboyin. He took forward bad and so sorry. So he really liked Agboyin. He was interested in Agboyin when he saw Agboyin. Mind you, Oyemekun didn't, the father or nobody, only the what do they call these service boys? Village ward, kí lẹ máa ń pa àwọn ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ tó máa ń tẹ̀lé king àti queen kiri àwọn ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ nìkan. They are the only ones that knew that Oyemekun was seeing Agboyin. Others didn't know. The father didn't know. His brother didn't know. His uncle, these people were not aware. So, in the bid to reconcile, they apologized. They said they have to give them things. You know, they begged and he promised to deal with his younger brother. But in the process, it was then suggested that the best thing is that him, what's his name? The brother. Somebody suggested to him and said to him that why to make this thing very sweet and making sense, they should marry, you know, the brother should marry Agboyin, who that was Bello's son, that he should marry Agboyin, and he felt that was cool. That yeah, it made sense. Bello's son should marry Agboyin. Of course, he wasn't married and anything like that. So that is how, on the day of the wedding, a day or two to the wedding, Oyemekun came back into the village with the brother. So the firstborn was not like, the father was so proud of them to see them. He was so happy to see them. And but daddy, it cannot be because of us, that all this, I see the whole town, the whole place is looking yoro. Oh, what is the issue? And I said, it's my brother that is about to wed Agboyin, and then blah blah. So no, that's good, that's great. So that thing weakened Oyemekun, because that is the love of his life. In fact, I don't know, you know, in those days, they said they refused. She couldn't say no. She had to agree to the proposal. The father they had concluded they must marry. So nobody, no objection, nothing. It was just a conclusion. So she had to cooperate. So on the day of the wedding, remember I said, Dele Odule is the longest reigning. Everybody did their day. Dele, they do your own thing. Odule, they do your own thing. Bashorun, they do your own thing. Everybody, they serve Abi. I don't know if that the jazz way do shall. We didn't hear that there was any problem until the day of the wedding. The king now said, they were doing all kinds of things, showing all kinds of, you know, demonstration of dances and everything. The king then said, all this thing is boring now. What's all this ragamuffin? Why can't you people let us make this thing spicy? And then let them fight. Let them, your son, he suggested that Oyemekun should fight Bouncer. Hey! And you know, Bashorun is a proud man. A proud man. So, before he even suggested anything, the firstborn had come out to say, I will do the fight. That one is jagun lara alaju takun yen ojú ẹ le ara ẹ gan bí ti bàbá ẹ. But the king said no, pé Oyemekun ni kó jaja yẹn. Oyemekun look, meanwhile Agboyin felt it, pé you can tell ara ò balẹ̀, but nobody knew, only him and Amebo, what's his name? What's his name? I think that one knew too. Ibrahim Shatta, because he went and said saying what is not his business. He went and said saying what is not his business to Oyemekun, that life is like this, that. Oyemekun call lójú pé ṣé ẹ wà okay sha. In fact, the story is long, well, though. You have to go and watch it. All this way I'm telling you until you watch it. Ibrahim Chatta ṣá ló ń dá sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó kàn lẹ́yìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ìgbà tó ń wò pé ó dà pé love tí ọmọ yìí ní kó mọ́kàn ẹ̀ kúrò. You know, he was saying some things me but I know that the things, it wasn't going down well with Oyemekun. But in the end, Oyemekun stood up and said he was going to fight. He wanted to prove a point to Agboyin. The love of Agboyin was disturbing him. He couldn't find himself to take it that Agboyin was going to marry his uncle. But it was the wedding, their wedding. My people. Huma pare aye Oyemekun. Because one of Bashorun Gaa's either his son or I don't know who the guy is, he couldn't take it any longer. Tori, if he did not intervene, Oyemekun omakuni. Tori, what if you won't even know it's Oyemekun? What if no aye ti bo? And he tried his best. Pa bo yen ni worokogbo. Ja lapa bo ko ran. Torí kíní ima yẹn kò jọ èèyàn. Ó dàbí keri o ma ba elephant jà. O biru ka won ọmọ bí 2 years old ma ba elephant jà. So this was how one guy just gave it to him. Bó ṣe kú nìyẹn. But he also had given it to the guy too. So they both died. And this guy saw the face of the king, Bashorun Gaa. Okay. Oni ohun ti wa disgraced. The firstborn of Gaa. Is that the firstborn of Gaa? Because I know that guy couldn't take it anymore. Oshakpa. I think, you know, there were 3 that were sent out. Yes. Is that the first? I thought he's the one that went to Dahomey. That is the firstborn. One of his sons, Oshakpa. So that's okay. Osukun. Okay, that's the part he cried in the movie. He cried like a baby. He was crying like a small pikin. Okay. Ni ohun ti wa disgraced. Ohun ṣẹ̀sín. Ayé ohun ṣẹ̀sín. Ìtújú ipò. Ló ń sunkún bí baby wá. Ni mo ní ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó dùn gan pọ̀ mọ́ ohun kú. Ó ní ohun tún ṣẹ̀sín. Ìkejì náà bá tún kú. Bí wọ́n Bashorun Shatta, ìyẹn ṣá ló ń fún ìyẹn wọ́n fún lógún, wọ́n pọ̀fọ̀ lé lórí, wọ́n ṣàtúgbé nǹkan kan fún. Ó béèrè pé kíni. They said it to make him sleep. So that thing hurt. It really hurt Bashorun Gaa. Ikudele Odule is the easiest in the movie. That one that went to India. Bashorun Gaa just did woke up funny arrow ni. Ó kàn wọ inú ara kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ni what's his name? Dele Odule lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣo ni kò tiẹ̀ sọ pé ó miss. I don't know all the jazz. That I can't believe someone will do jazz to that extent. And they showed us, they wasted our time to see that he did jazz more than others. Ó wá kúkú chewing gum àti biscuit àti ó kàn kú ni. Ni mo ní no, my ginseng. This one is just first preamble. Oku ẹ̀ ma di dancing. He don't enter am. Mo kàn rí báyìí. I vex. I can't. In fact, in the movie, I'm very much against that part. Kó tiẹ̀ kó má lè pọ̀fọ̀ kan pé ngwa fa gbogbo lo gbongbo, ngwa fa fo gba lo fa ngba kó ṣe kìtìlá kó ṣe hey wo dá padà nothing. Ó kàn kú ni money which kind useless dead with this one? Kò tiẹ̀ sí struggle, kò sí nothing. Irú kú wo nìyẹn? Go and watch it, you see. You'll be very angry with his death. His death is the simplest death. I have never seen a mumu death like that, especially because they took us through the fortifying of him. Hey. My dear ones, the moment that thing happened, guess what? I don't know. I can't say till tomorrow. Maybe after they buy àwọn ogun tó wà lára, those just thing that they put in his body, they came for Bashorun. Bashorun ko daro ni. In hand, I don't know if that stroke do am. In leg, no work again. In hand, everything don't do. Hey, now in Bashorun they do like this. Only head they talk. In body no move. Ah, Bashorun move. Oh, hey, they do action. Oh, one check gbogbo nothing. Hand no raise, leg no raise. Yeah. It happened in the 17th century. This story. What a pé tí nǹkan tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Yorùbá land. Go and watch this movie. I don't know the person that did the movie, but because it's a true life story, you will know that Yoruba people are the wicked. You don't take. Bashorun Gaa no fit move again. No. He's the one that buys somebody. Now in they come do, you know, Ibrahim Shatta is his jazz man. For me here do. If I Shatta come, they do everything. And Bashorun Gaa is getting an award now. If they don't give him an award, I will protest. So he really tried. He every part he was told to act, he delivered. All the parts. When he's laughing, he laughs wickedly. When he's talking sarcastically, when he's crying, he cried, he smiled. When he wanted to do Shokili Shombo with the slave, did I not say that part? There before Otokoto Daro, he now went one day to the palace. When on his way back, it was, you know, after he went to, I think they went to install king. I can't remember what. He came back. He now met Funke Akindele. What you know? What is she slave? What is she bolo? What is she bara? They beat slave. They were jealous of slave. Funke is the head wife. Ìyàwó first wife lòun. Onílà mẹ́sàn 12 6 years. Funke, what is she? Nupe, any small thing she will do like this to Nupe. Go, you're not with us. Slave, man. Not in this way I'm saying it. So this one is Oyibo way. In the Yoruba way with Ashoke and Ashuku. Lara, jealous. Gbogbo wọn pátá ló jealousy again. What is she bolo? What is she bara? What is figbo? When Kabiyesi came like this, land see, Ibeye. Kabiyesi came down from his high house like this. You know, TB, what about Funke? Ni Funke say, what? I mean, say roko ma ku ni, mi ò mọ̀ pé kò ní kú. Oh, in the end, wo pa Funke. Mi tell mo pé Funke lè jaja kisha. Mo ní ìgbà wo ni gbogbo wọn dọmọ ogun. Apparently he must have seen them on the field. No fi fẹ́ gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ yẹn náà. Ọmọ ogun ni gbogbo wọn. In fact, mo kàn gbọ́ ló fún ọrùn Funke. She's not my concubine. I said concubine be wife lo yẹ kó sọ. Ni wo bá mú girl yẹn. You know the girl I told you people that she said that the king has to win her heart. The king, if he lè bọ́ síta pẹ̀lú díẹ̀ pé get out, win your heart. Tí mo kọ́ àwọn kan obìnrin tí mo ní bí báyìí wò sọ pé win heart te wọ okay wá wetin be your own way be say you be slave lásán. Pé nǹkan tóun fẹ́ lòun fẹ́. I don't want to bench you. That's all. Any serious thing. So when they now brought her into this thing, she was not like, you saved my life. You shake bada, you shake kodo, you shake koko baba shaso. Oh, ma wa shi body on friend. Oh, show this. Oh, ni oba wa ni. Oh, ráyè o tó bá ti ready. She wako shiton ẹni. balebe, oton emi o raye, you win my heart, you know. So she, I think from saving her life to him, no, to her, he has won her heart. He has won her heart. So if go and watch the part that Wotibara also, you will know that in the olden days there's nothing like passion, you know, this kissing or caressing or if you want born pikin, go and look at the head of kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ́ yìí o, kábíyèsí Bashorun. When you want born pikin, tí wọ́n bá ti sọ fún wa pé ká push, tẹ́ bá ti bímọ naturally, orí Bashorun, ẹ mọ̀ bí ọmọ yẹn ṣe máa wá mú ẹ tó máa dàbí pé ilé ayé ti fẹ́ tán, bí orí ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń ṣe kò sí passion, kò sí kò sí Fẹ́mi branch máa gbà wọ́n. Fẹ́mi branch kò sí ní ó máa gbà wọ́n. I imagine, you know, I now have to take myself to the 17th century. I guess I was like, I bet my great-grandparents, that's how they used to make love to my great-grandmother. My great-great-great-grandma. Ìyá ti jà wọ́n obìnrin ayé ìgbà yẹn. Tẹ́ bá rí, ó kàn bó ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Nothing like feeling calm down. So fast forward back to where I started. You know, as I'm remembering it, I just dey dying kakiri. You need to watch it. You see, ìròyìn Otamojuba, sincerely for me, yeah, there are some parts I would not match with those other two, the Kunle's film and this person. But because it's a true life story, it stands out. You know, when something is true life story, I don't know the exaggeration in it, but no. Femi branch so far in all these new movies that the ones I have watched is a contender. Oh my God, what? Maybe before next year, others will come up and he probably will not make it up today. But I know there's every probability. So far, he did so well. He did so well. He did his part so well. He's the only one in the movie that the part they gave him, he delivered. Others, probably the part they gave them, they could not do more than what they are told to do. So there was nothing they could do to really get me to say, oh my God, word. But Femi Magba word. Tí o bá gba word. Ó máa jọ mí lójú. So at the end of that part, slave now, ó wá ti ń wà lọ́dọ̀ Kábíyèsí. So when Kábíyèsí was experiencing that, she was of course beside Kábíyèsí. Now remember, after this, Agbonyi came back to them. Remember, Agbonyi's brother and husband was told to go and settle down, be a governor in either Ilorin or so, because they were like 3 places that they were sent out to: Ilorin, Dahomey, and one other place. So Agbonyi, Ibadan too. So I think theirs was one of those places, not Dahomey, because he's the tall, mean guy, his son that is Dahomey, and Oyemeku too was with him. So remember that after this whole thing, Oyemeku stayed back. Then this person came back to them. What's her name? Agbonyi. She came back widowed now because he died. He died. He ku. Oku. Omobelo in the movie. Okpai. So when he died, of course, she had to come back, and she came back with a child. You know, I think a daughter. She came back with a daughter. So They welcomed them back home. Everybody was, oh. So, as far as this person was concerned, he was still ready. They still went to reignite their, where they left their love. Oyemeku, and he still wanted to go ahead and be with her. And she too, she was interested in him. So they had gone to, you know, this side of Igbo to go and tell themselves that we are okay, we will marry you, we will be together. So right in front of the father, they went to Bashorun. Meanwhile, Bashorun ti di arrow. They've done everything. I said the day. I said not the day. So they used to carry him. Woman be by to his during the day to sit on his alefa. You know, his chair, his a throne. Then they carry him back after he's done. Then he will lay down. The wife, the slave wife, is the one. But Funke, she's passing like this. Funke ma bu, afowo gba lórí, abu. Ó ṣà kan, ó ṣà ń gbọ́ wọn. Ó ṣà ń jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Then the last wife before the slave was pregnant for Bashorun Gaa. The last wife before was pregnant before Bashorun Gaa married that not shall put her as concubine. What's her name? The slave. She was pregnant, but for some reason, the day that Bashorun was sending his son to Dahomey to go and learn how to battle, go on the battle and learn how to be a warrior, she gave birth and the child died. But because of what they did to her, to the slave, when they told Baba that Funke came out and told Baba that the last wife has given birth to blah 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 blah, but the child died. Put it down. He didn't even say, child. He couldn't be bothered. That guy is mean. He didn't even turn like this. He didn't even say, what? He didn't even ask to see the lady. So, I forgot to mention that so that you take note of that. No. So, now, when they were, he sat down and they were talking with the family, all of them. What's going to happen to Agboyin now? Then Kabiyesi then said, Bashorun then said, anyway, in the area of Agboyin, it is sad that the younger brother is now gone. But Agboyin won't leave this family. Everybody was happy. Even Oyemeku was happy. Oyemeku now said that he wanted to even say it. Oh. So the father then said yes. So Oyemeku will marry somebody in this family. Everybody was Oyemeku too was trying to like thinking that okay, they now say that's what he wanted to tell the daddy, that you know he himself the father then said, so right now Oyemeku is going to be my wife. Hey, Funke now came and abused him. You are not ashamed. What are you going? How are you going to move your body? That's to say, in those days, they cannot. It was to show that Bashorun had no emotion. That is why he was not pleased with Oyemeku, because he felt he was emotionally weak. Oh, walai, you are right. You are very correct, Olabisi. Kò ní emotion sí kankan. I think after he lost his brother, his emotion went. The way he saw them beat his brother turned into a beast. I'm going somewhere. He didn't even care that his son was... He didn't even notice that his son... He fell into depression. He took it that... that's it. That's how it should be. Waiting concern him. Blah, blah. He just said that would be the wife. Funke abused her. The wives were like, You know, they were like, Funke talked to her and say, what will you use to do the husband now? You want to ti rolapa, to ti rolese. Kò tiẹ̀ dá Funke lóhùn. Kò tiẹ̀. So, that was his plans, to marry her. That was his plans. But Ibrahim Shatta, being his jazz man, I just saw one frog. I think he did some chanting on the frog. Next thing I just saw him say, the frog leg is like a Femi branch leg like this. The frog now started jumping. Well, I think the frog was in a position. But when they showed us, after he did something, chanted some things, the next thing the frog started jumping and started doing like this. Ibrahim Shatta now said he has found solution. So Ibrahim Shatta went to, and you know, on seeing what happened, that broke the heart of Oyemekun, and he went away from his father, and I think he promised never to come back. Isha binu law. So the frog now jumped, leaped, you know, frog. So he said that he has found solution to Bashorun not walking, not legging, not jumping. So he now went to Bashorun. When he got there, he saw slave. He then told the slave, Bashorun told the slave to go out. So then he now told the Bashorun the thing that I have found a solution. But we have to use the new bride. Give me some. We have to use the new bride. Put ice to solve this thing. And guess what? They have to, I don't know where they will put the thing. The new bride, Shakpai. And who is the new bride? Agboyin. Sorry, I forgot to tell you people. You know, after the demise of, what's his name? Dele Odule, the next king, and he was the one that ruled the furthest there was peace, because he's also an in-law to Bashorun, was the father of Agboyin, who happens to be Adeniyi. He was now the king of Oyo. So it was now, you know, a very good relationship. He was enjoying his tenure, and king also was, because his daughter was also the king's brother's wife in another, until the demise of the husband. So remember now that Agboyin's father is now the king of Oyo, but he was doing very well. There was nothing until this Ibrahim Shatta. He was the one that came to tell the king, and the king now said to the king, do I go ahead? And they went ahead. Now so they buy. They did the something, they did the jazz, and this person needed to buy for it. Agboyin pied. And that is how the king was able to, at least his body was now able to move, his leg, that, you know, as the frog leaped. The frog leaped also. That's how he too was able to leap. But that slave heard them when they said those things. You understand? Heard them. And at the end of the day, I don't know, the son too, what's his name? They learned, you know, they knew that the father used her for sacrifice to make him walk. He then came back. The first person he pied Ibrahim Shatta knew. Iku Ibrahim Shatta is exactly the way they pie Otun Atosi. He removed his kidneys, willy. We saw his porokobo, everything. And I was angry. I don't know. You know, normally I'm supposed to be happy that he did it. But I knew that the pieing of that man is the end of his father. You understand? I knew it. even though I've not watched the film, I just remember that, this man, Ibrahim Chatta, is the one doing jazz for his father. And then if you buy and Ibrahim Chatta was telling him, they are coming for you people. They are coming for you people. They will eliminate your generation. That is not you. Telling him, go to down, by Ibrahim Chatta. After that, he went to his father. Though he didn't buy his father, but he nearly did. Because he was beating the father. He was doing some things. You know, his hand is like a big sway. Anyway, the older brother then came, saved the father. They put him inside cell. Toyin Amaku scolded him. Hey, on shebi omo ale. In the end, this guy got to know that it was his child that was used for sacrifice. Then Adeniyi, the comeback was bad. They planned for that family. In the beginning, there's one guy, I don't know his name, one of this guy, that he chased away after they won the war. He didn't allow him to go. He said, no, go. I'll go and tell the Otunle, I'll be the one to go and tell them that I won the battle. That was the guy they sent. They used against him. They brought that one by his son that is very mean. They pied all his generation. The only person that was able to run was Oyemekun. But he shall arrow, run, the Kwara. On getting to Kwara, he was even almost dying, but àwọn àfáà, onílé gogoro, àwọn àfáà, kí lẹ máa ń pè wọ́n, láwàní. They saved his life. They treated him. They changed his name from Oyemekun. So if you go to that place in Kwara, you will still see the generation of that Oyemekun. Any name that you hear bearing that Kilimanjaro, abikini wo poruko ti wo fun yen, Lakri Boto, abi Lakri Bamba, is that generation of, is the only surviving person in that lineage. They eliminated all the lineage of Bashorun Gaa. Then they carry Bashorun Gaa. You know the way they buy our heavenly Son of God, Jesus. I don't know the other person. No. Meanwhile, before he died, Yemi Black, thank you. Yemi Black. Before he died, Gbangbalasa is the name. Abi Gbangbalasa. Before he died, it is Darumo. It is so confusing me. I wanted to say something that before he died, it is scatter. You people be typing. There was something I wanted to say that before he died, you know, after they carried him. I don't know who was with him in that the way they held the two people. There were two people. I don't know the second person. But I know that they were burnt alive. And he placed curse, but when he cursed here, because I tried to find out that or it after if they buy him that Oyo Ile is going to it will be eradicated. It's a lie. Nothing like that. In fact, Oyo Ile now became the Oyo Empire that you are saying. That's the old empire. But it's not the Oyo. In fact, where you see Alaafin of Oyo is the place that this story emanated for. You understand? It is the place where this it still is existed. He said that they will eliminate that if they buy him, that the Oyo cease to be Oyo. I wish I shake pesile bokoja. But that first king to won le lórí The first is here Aláàfin of Ọ̀yọ́ àbí what is Ọ̀yọ́lé king Oshe. All his generation, pata, all the daughters, they buy all of them, even his younger sister. Then I wanted to talk about the Meji, you know, his brother that is a drunkard. When they were doing celebration, you understand, and they were doing some, he went, still Tilly is the one that told them, oh, everything. He stole the tusk, the head that the man uses for his power. He carried it, and it stole the daughter of what's that girl? Agboyin, his brother's daughter. You understand? He took the daughter. He thought maybe they were going to give him position where he doesn't know, but that is life. He betrayed his brother and went to give them his power. His power. He carried it, went to give it to Adeniyi, and also the daughter, who of course is the grandchild of Adeniyi. As he was dropping it like this, the Oga, the one that I told you people, is the one that buy the son that is a warrior. The same guy. In fact, it's his spine that sweets me the most. In fact, the brother was looking at him like this in shock. He betrayed his brother. He betrayed his brother. And those people, after getting him, using him to destroy his brother, the spine that sweets me the most, since I've been watching movies, that's the Meji spine. We'll get it right. Bó ṣe yẹ kí wọ́n máa ṣe fún àwọn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ni. Tẹ́ bá ti lò wọ́n tán, ẹ wá pa wọ́n. Yes, because do you think the people that used you do not know that for you to do that to your blood brother, oh, that brother, ta làwọn, ó máa dàlú yẹn náà, oh, that brother, wọ́n kàn fún ní, bọ̀bọ́ yẹn kàn, ó kàn mú ọ̀bẹ, ó kàn fi gún ní ikú yẹn ló dùn mọ́ mi jù nínú gbogbo film yẹn. If they say, I watch that film, what do you like about the buying of Oladimeji in the movie? Though Bashorun Gaa is a terrible guy. First time I will be so unhappy that he bite. In fact, I didn't want it. Even his son, Tom and Beoridan, I didn't want him to die. I know what he did totally wrong. He deserves to buy, but me, I don't know why I didn't like the end of the movie. I didn't like the true life story. I didn't like how his life ended. In fact, I was even angry with Oyemekun for killing Ibrahim Chata because he made everything easy. They all died and Oyemekun survived. I felt Oyemekun was so stupid. Your uncle have already married this lady. He shouldn't have involved himself anymore. He should have just walked away from his father and let us not see this what happened. He made the buying of his father very easy, simple, and the useless, what's his name? Guy, in fact, helps everything to be very easy. What's his name again? Fast. Oh, fast. Oladimeji. Ikú ẹ̀ ló dùn mọ́ mi jù nínú movie yẹn. I don't know. I'm not seeing this lady. Let me ask. Hello. Kí ló happen? Let me call her on the phone. I'm coming. Message him. Which country? Okay, bit of course. Let me see. I think I think if she's working, that's fine. So what is the name of the so the name of the movie is kí ni wọ́n máa ń pè náà, Bashorun Gaa. Okay, but do you really think that? Yes, I agree. I agree that I won't lie, I agree that it was really terrible. But I don't know why I just don't feel I didn't feel good that it died. Why? House of Gaa báwo? Èmi Bashorun Gaa lèmi rí o. Bashorun Gaa, ṣé House of Gaa ni? Ṣé House of Gaa ni? Ṣé House of Gaa ni wo gbé síbẹ̀ ni? Best movie I have watched so far. It's not the best too, but it's Femi Branch is surely getting an award. Femi Branch is surely getting an award. Yeah, it's a true life story. I don't know why I didn't feel very good with who wrote the movie, no? It's kind of surprising that it's not one of those people that we know, local movie. Yeah. It died 4 kings and would have continued if I know, I understand. You see, like I said, it's so strange for me to feel very bad for somebody that is so wicked. I do the way they eradicated his whole generation. No do me now. Maybe if it was only him that died, but who eradicated it all the petty first king here dale lori o shele lori. Maybe if he was the only one that died, his wives, his children, everybody will eradicate everybody. Only surviving child is that Oyemekun. Tí wọ́n tẹ̀ wá sọ di gbagba nsala àbí kí lorúkọ tẹni tó orúkọ ẹ̀ wọ́n change orúkọ ẹ̀ ní Kwara. I don't even know. It's on Netflix. I watched it on Netflix. It's nice. I've critically analyzed it. Well, who did the movie? Austin Peters. Me Ogbori. I said it that it's not one of the usual names that I know. You know, it's not our usual names that maybe after watching it, I didn't even bother to look. The person I want to watch a movie now is this lady. Somebody told me to go. Okay, she's a big producer. Bolanle Austin Peter Bab. She produced Funmi Ransom Kuti movie too. Okay, I haven't watched Funmi Ransom Kuti's movie, but I want to watch this lady's movie. They said it's funny. It's comic. What's her name? What's this girl with big butts now? This lady with big butts. What this lady with big butt? Wumi. No, Wumi, Toriola. They told me about one of our movie. They said I will laugh from beginning to the end. I'm going to watch it. I may not analyze it if it's just fun, if it's just full of laughing. I may not, you know, because it's probably not going to be what I, you know, like this film now. There's most probability that she will. There's most probability that she will. There's most probability that she will. I'm working it. Okay, don't worry. Okay, don't worry, we'll do it another time. Don't worry, I'm logging out now. Don't worry, just let's do it another time, okay? Bye. So Yemi Alado, is that what it means? Yemi Alado. Is that the movie? I will ask, because I will try and watch it. But I know one thing is that many of those movies, not all of them that is worth analyzing. You know, like this one, if you notice, a lot is put into it. You understand? It's not just any movie we go just analyze, you know. It's, a lot is put into it, and most likely it will win award. Most likely it will win an award. So all the other ones may not be award-winning movies. I've not watched that Femi Kuti's one. There are some movies I've not watched that they said is like the movie that won Funke Akindele, you know, last premiere award, movie award. They told me I've not watched that movie. Tell me the name of that movie again. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched that movie. I haven't watched that movie. You understand? They told me about the movie, but I haven't watched it. What's the name of that movie? Oh, what's the name of that movie that movie reminds me now? That movie. That one Funke Akindele's one that won the best movie of the year last these awards they did lately. Do me gone. Is it House of Judah? No. Is it House of Judah? Is it House of Judah? Low content pẹ̀lú movie Funke Akindele. Mi ò rò pé mo gbọ́ House of Judah kankan. House of Judah báwo? Èmi ò gbọ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ rí o. They gave me that movie that time. Anyway, I will ask. Don't worry, I will ask. Okay? Okay. So, I will have to leave you people now. I think, okay, that's the solar type. She's at work, so I think. Oh, she's saying that thanks for understanding. No. It's late now. It's late now, so. Breath of life. Breath of life, ni. Breath of life, ni. It is Breath of Life. That is the movie. I will watch that movie. Utori wọ́n ní ó dùn gan. Wọ́n ní so could make sense kí má wò rárá. But I've not watched it. Procrastinating ni ma ṣe tí mi ò ní wò. So èmi ni mo jẹ̀bi though, because I was meant to come early enough. Okay. That's fine. Breath of Life. I'm going to make sure I watch it too. I say we don't need to analyze it. Otikba award already, but at least I owe that to myself to watch. Cause when you do gan, when you classy, when you shake back, shaking. And do you want to believe me? I have not watched any of Funke Akindele's movie. Both movie me ò worry. Toyin Amakosun me ò worry. It has to be something that I'm serious. So it has to be movie that I imagine pe o ma gba awards. So this Bashorun Gaa, none of them is getting any award. Only one person is most likely going to get award. Femi Branch. Gbogbo àwọn tó kù, even Funke ò lè gba nothing. Gbogbo wọn they were not extraordinary. No. There was nothing that would make me feel they won't even do it anymore as supporting her. Well, they buy anything. Well, they buy what kankan. So, I jẹ́ ká fi gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ̀ di ọ̀la. I will still come tomorrow by the grace of God. Is it on Netflix? Yes. I don't know about Amazon and Prime. No, I don't have Amazon and Prime. It's Netflix that I pay for. Torí àwọn ọmọ mi dẹ̀ ni. If not, I don't know. Amazon, do they pay for it? Most time when it's on YouTube, I don't use YouTube, so I don't know. Because YouTube, I learned that they don't always put the full movie. While the gay. I learned, it may be a lie, you. It might be no. It may not be true. Even it may not be true. It may not be true. It may be a lie. You know, so which one? Eh? It may be a lie. Okay, Otutara is true. That Breath of Life, I will watch it. I will do myself that favor. I will watch it. Maybe weekend. Maybe Friday night. By the grace of God. So tomorrow, I will now come and tell you people the story. The full story of what happened between MC. You know, I titled those 3 charts yesterday. I told you they are all large. This one, the analysis took us over 1 hour. About 2 hours, I have to go now. So, tomorrow, I will come tomorrow and give us the story as I was told. I will download it for you people. I will less people should suffer me new. But I think many of the things that I was told is true. As per what is the story, how far and the way it is right now between all of them and everything. Then, so it's just story. I'm a baby. And may the soul of Káàgán tọrọ kádàgbà kádàrúgbó. That woman has done her own. She came, she saw, she conquered. Go and watch that video. Some people were typing that she wasn't sick at that age and she left. But they say she died of cardiac arrest too. And sometimes you hear stuff like some people don't even have blood pressure, but they will still die of cardiac arrest. That's why you should know that it's only God that owns this life. I remember one of my older sister's friend. In fact, he's a guy, but my sister, of course, is a lady. And they were both practicing lawyers in Nigeria, in London. So he decided he was going on because he wanted to go into politics. And also, the wife's parents, they are into politics. You understand? So, you know, when you say, oh yeah, come, tell your, the wife's parents, they are into politics. So they wanted to put their son-in-law, who fake politics. Now, where am I coming from? Where am I going? They said if you want to know about someone who cares so much about what it takes into his system, just to elongate his lifespan. You understand? You know, living healthy is one thing that at least every doctor, all doctors will tell you can elongate your lifespan. They will say to you that this can elongate your lifespan. So, he chose that lifestyle. And everybody around him knows. When my sister, one day like that, just called me and was in tears. And I'm like, sister, what's wrong? Only Kuti, Kuti, guess who died? I said, Aloku, nobody di ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi yẹn. In fact, they, you know, you have some friends that are really your friend. And at that time, he was in his 50s. He was 50 something. They are all going to be 60 this year now. You understand? He was, you know, maybe like 55, 56. And I said, he was on treadmill. And as he just finished treadmill, in the morning like that, he takes balance, you know, he eats right, doesn't eat, no, he just does everything in moderation, and people around him go, you will also want to, you know, his physique, everything, his cholesterol is normal, everything normal. That's his lifestyle. He has made living, eating healthy a lifestyle. My sister said they said he was on the treadmill, and he came off this treadmill. He wanted to take water, you know, like sit down, take water, and that's the end. Which is slum, you know. Digba from the gym. The rest is history. That's how he left at that age. My sister was now saying, you know how you start to blame lifestyle, like, so what is the secret of long life then? I said, sister, everybody is only doing me then, I remember. I said, all of us. And she always say to people that my younger sister said something, and till tomorrow she says she held on to that thing. All of us, everyone is trying, doing what they think is right to stay here on earth. But the gospel truth is, it is God that has the final say. I have seen people, those that they will clock 100. Why people that are fit, no medical, any problem, they won't live long. They will just say they slept, they didn't wake up, they slumped. Why some people, yes, they are not eating right, we buy them. Why some, they eat right, it will buy them. So, I said, sister, oh, I just believe that it's when it's God's time. No matter when you're motion, you will just be as though you don't know how to do it right, because it is God's time. But sometimes when this death can't find anything to hold on to, you just hold on to the person slumped at attack. That's it. We can't find solution. The person slumped at attack. All right, so good night. May the soul of elegant stallion okay. Why do people call her elegant stallion? Me, tomorrow won't elegant stallion. I know as Onyeka. I don't know this elegant stallion aspect. I'm surprised. I don't know what that means. Anyway, my dear ones, I love you all. See you all tomorrow. Okay? We didn't go to TikTok today because it was just to analyze critical analysis of Bashorun Gaa. Okay? So we'll continue tomorrow, and then have a pleasant good night, everybody. Love you more. Shadi sweet. Good night, darling sister. Thank you so much, Eunice Oluwaleye. Thank you, Agbospo. See you tomorrow. See us tomorrow. I hope people will enjoy the analysis. So good night, Yeye. Good night, darling Jumiara. Good night. I hope people enjoy the analysis. So because at least I went to watch that movie and I came back and gave you people feedback. More and narrated that if there's anything I left out, please write it out for us. But I don't think we need to know all. We just need to go and watch it too. But I do not see the film. I do not see the movie winning an award though. I'm not going to lie, because it's still in line with what has been done with Jagun and what's this Kunle Afolayon's movie. I don't think it will win an award, but I think Femi Branch is most likely going to win an award. But they probably will nominate it. Probably will nominate it. Okay, Fadex. The Charlotte Atikon. Hello, darling. Hello, darling Charlotte. I was chatting with you today. Hello, darling Charlotte. Thank you so much. Yes, you tried, sis. I don't think the movie will win an award, but they probably will nominate it. They probably will nominate. But Femi Branch, if he not win an award, I go carry placard. He really tried. He really tried. He really tried. He was so real. He acted like a real Bashorun. Good night, everybody. Love you. Much love. God bless you. Bye for now. Bye, 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 bye.